you don't know already, my name's Kevin G Nicholson, and I'm the host of this YouTube channel. And that's it. Hello! I'm in the midst of trying to get OBS working. How you doing, decent guy? I'm never really awake. And task. Let's try this again. That's great, but where is it? Sounds like India. Well, I suppose it could be India. But no, it's from last year's medieval fair, the tail end. I'm trying to get OBS running so I can, I wanted to game today and stream, but it's fighting me. I think I'm going to have to shut it all down. All right, let's do that then. Power. Restart. Restart anyway. So yeah, that's the, I have a few more editing projects on the, that I have yet to do. After the woefully inadequate response to the, what's the word I'm looking for? To the Naughty Nights footage. I got a few more clips, but since it's been so lackluster, I'm just like, why am I even bothering? So I'm like, all right, well, I'll do some gaming just to kind of like coast through for a day. I mean, it's Sunday, and I don't think there's a POS podcast today. It's almost the end of the month. Boy, it's all over the place. Good things, bad things, but mostly bad things. No, no, not hitting at all. And I figured last year they went into like 50, 60,000. And so I was like, oh well, if it does anything like last year, that'll be well. They're not even breaking 100, which I suppose that's fine. But the thing is when I do when I do the streams, when I do the videos, it's pretty much what's going on around me locally, whether it's naughty nights or medieval or drum circles and stuff like that. But I was really surprised because it did really so well last year. I'm like, oh, okay, this will be great. But sometimes you can't recreate. I guess you could call it a success. That was before I was monetized, so it doesn't really count then, does it? And if you don't know, if you haven't caught up on my last streams, Spotify boned me. They recalculated all that, how they pay their artists, and so I got zilch. I shouldn't say I got zilch. I got $40 where I should have gotten 200, and then I got $60 when I should have got 300. So Spotify's on my bad list, and I will not be uploading any more albums, any more music to Spotify ever again unless they fix it. And I'd like an apology too. I'm not going to get it because they're raking in the billions. Oh, there it is. There we go. And I'm not even getting a couple hundred. So I'm a little perturbed by that. I was having such a good time then. Yeah, I figured I figured full well that the Naughty Nights would do a lot better than it did, but hey, can't control other people, can barely control yourself. Well, I can barely control myself. Can't speak for all you fine folk out there. All right, I'm back. All right, there it is. I got that camera's not. Oh, it is on. Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's different. Oh, I lost my neck pillow. It's my neck pillow. I'm gonna have to move to get a clear shot. We're there? It looks like we're there. So yeah, so here's the thing. What I'm going to try to do here is I'll just start deleting this stuff. Excuse me. Had a nice, some nice corned beef and hash, some eggs. Okay, that's display. That's the voice. That's the graphic. And that's that. It's a lot of A lot going into this. I haven't done a proper stream in, geez, months. Months, I say. There we go. So I figured Sunday. I got time. So I'll shrink that up. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there. And we'll put that. Okay, and then that should go on top. Yeah, all right. So yeah, so I figured I'd get this going, and it's causing a little yeah, let's remove that. Delete. All right. And that. Ooh, freaky. All right. Tools. All right. Manage broadcast. All right. Let's see if I can do this all at once. All right. Okay, so I gotta open up stage tits. It wasn't my idea, but I did film it. I was there. And they were having a good time, I suppose. Everyone seemed to be having a grand old time. Cool. All right, but now I need that. And we'll see if we can do this. All right, so now that's in there now. How peculiar. Yeah, well, you know what? Turn the old tube down. Grab this. Let me entertain you. I'm as crazy as a loon. I haven't been quite right since I fell from that balloon. It's a hot air balloon, and I fell out, and I hit my head after falling out of the hot air balloon. It was very traumatic, but after a lot of physical retaliation, anyway, let me entertain you. You could tell I'm just a man. My brain is barely working. You can hardly shake my hand, because it goes out like a triceratops sort of arm. Let me entertain you with my tales of masturbating. That's spanking it. I got stalactites on my bedroom ceiling. That's up here. A million sperm are quaking. Let me entertain you with the last line of my song. Oh, my nuts are really aching. Ouch, I think that something's wrong. See, that's like an opera. Puff the Magic Dragon, right? Puff the Magic Dragon, hang by the sea. He did something to someone else in a land called, I don't know, where they have trolleys? Something like that. It's Puff the Magic Dragon. I was feeling so bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah. Oh yeah, all you need. You truly need good loving. Come on, baby, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? I said, baby, it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah, you got the cure. Everybody say, yeah. Oh, yeah, all I need, truly needs good loving, good loving, good loving. Let's see if the algorithm gets that for, that's the worst rendition, and I'm sitting down, so I have no diaphragm. Not in my cervix, not in my chest. I got a little gas in the chamber, cause I had myself some hash and eggs. I feel like something's have a little gas on the edge of my butt. I don't know what to do. I know it'll come out in the end. Isn't that where it always comes out? I ate too much. Some people wish they had some food at all. But I ate too much all the same, and now I got gas. When are you? When am I? Oh, when am I? When am I going to get myself a puppy? I think I need a puppy all to myself. A little puppy would bring joy into my life, but then I'd have to pay vet bills and take care of it and never leave the house, which would be kinda good in of itself, except I can't pay the vet bills because Spotify robbed me of my royalties. Spotify took all my money. I earned it fair and square, but Spotify took it anyway. Hey, hey. So fuck you, Spotify. I hope you go and die. I'm really not too happy with you for taking my money. Now I'm crying. So I'll never get myself a puppy. 'Cause I'll never be able to afford it. If I got an album sold or a song went viral, then maybe I could get a puppy then. Maybe I could get a puppy then. I'm not good, and I know I'm not good. I was very good to my old dog. I spoiled him, gave him prime rib bones. But then he went and died of old age. And I cried. And then I went alone. Returned back to my home. And now I'll be here until the end of my days. Again, I'm not good at this. Oh, that's what I'm playing. The blood of the fox will carry on. Memories fast forward for the great men long ago. Blood of the fox will carry on. Blood of the fox will carry on. It's alright. Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel any bad for me. At least I's tummy's full and I got some tobacco I can roll. Oh my God, here I go. A new puppy would fill your puppy-sized hole in your heart. I can't afford a puppy. I can't pay the bills. I've been quite fortunate to make it this far. I'm not gonna drag a puppy in it. No puppy in it. I had a dog once before now. He was a really good dog. I love that dog. And I gave him prime rib bones. Because, after I ate the prime rib, well, the dog's gonna get the bones. I used to be real lucky. I used to be able to afford prime rib, and I never got the hot top of the line Lexus or anything like that. But there was a point in my life where I was doing all right, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can have a life. And now, well, things weren't quite so bad 20 years ago. I don't know if you caught on, but things are like 3 times as expensive now. When I had the dog, I was working as a professional photographer, and I was making close to $80,000 a year. And then everyone got a camera on their cell phone. And then no one needed a photographer that bad. It was all right then, but it didn't last long. I thought, okay, I got this. Oops. But I always had that dog at the vet. He got him the best food. Of course, he shared the human food with me. I love that dog. And then I was a blackjack roulette dealer from Mohegan Sun, which is a casino down my neck of the woods. And that was pretty good money, too. Well, America. I mean, Spotify's not America. They're Swedish. And they stole my money just like the Americans would. And so it's like greed is equal opportunity no matter what country you're in. Yeah, I was pretty good at it because I'm kind of entertaining. I don't know if you're, I assume you're back. So you must be subtly amused by this. And when I was doing the cards, I liked roulette better. I thought roulette was a more challenging and more interesting game because you had to figure out all the odds, the splits and the corners and all that stuff. But I aced. I went to dealing school and I was like Victorian in my class. I aced it. I was good at it. And I did that at Mohegan Sun for a while. And that was back when I had the dog and I had the wife and I had the white picket fence. Well, then she met another dealer and banged him all night long. And I ended up getting the shaft. So fuck her. So I ended up leaving the casino 'cause I couldn't stand to see them both together all the time. And I knew I couldn't kill them 'cause that's really against the law. I felt like it. But that was all right. The only casino? There was this Foxwoods, which is also up the road, and I was going to make the move, and then the recession hit. Hooray, recession! And then the banks got sold. The banks got bailed out, and the people got sold out, and everybody lost all of their money. except the very, very rich who made a very lot of money, and a lot of people lost their homes, and it was really not funny. I'm trying to wing it here. I even got, this is 2007, 2008. I even got Employee of the Month a couple times over there. They gave me a watch. A real cheap watch. What? They still gave me a watch. I felt at least recognized a little bit. I still got the certificate on my wall. I was Employee of the Month, and yet they let me go. Because they had too many mouths to feed, and I was just not one of the Indian people who wanted to keep around. So I left myself the casino, and what did I do for a job after that? I did a lot of jobs. They were all different. But they never paid as well as when I was a computer animator in the 90s, or a photographer in the early 2000s, and that's before all this Me Too stuff went down, and that made life miserable for the rest of the freaking world, and no one's got any money. And the rents are really rude and expensive. And the banks say everything's worth 3 times as much until you try to sell it back to them. In which case they tell you it's not worth anything at all because they're all greedy pricks. Spotify's a greedy crick. See, this is it. This is all I'm doing, is I'm venting, I'm blowing off steam on a Sunday afternoon because Spotify took all my freaking money. And now I gotta grow my YouTube channel so it'll give you $100 in a month if I'm lucky to get the streams and all the views. And the boobies didn't do anything when I put them up in the short speed, and I thought surely these boobies will get me views. I look at boobies when I can, I'm really fond of them myself, and yet all of those views did not go well. Go live more. This is like therapy. It is. This is your... I'm Kevin G Nicholson, and this is your better health session. It's not true. Be grateful where you are. No, there's no... There is no hope for me at all. Maybe this girl will be the one, or maybe she's using me for fun. Now the thing again, I was gonna stream and play a video game and just do that because I haven't done that in freaking forever. But then people started paying attention. I was going to play Empyrean Galactic Survival. Ooh, excuse me. Either that or it was going to be Civilization 4. But Empyrean I haven't played in like forever. And that's kind of like a No Man's Sky. You can build your bases and then build your ships and go explore wild planets and hopefully not be killed by scorpions, which seem to exist on every single planet in the universe. No Man's Sky was a little more fun because you could name the animals and make them say naughty words. I did that. Because you could say, okay, this is now what kind of species is this? You could rename them. And so it would say, oh, you've just fed. And so I would come up with really weird names for them. And it'd be like, oh, you just fed a rectal lint. And it was very happy. And then it would be like, and I just make really bizarre, because it made me laugh. And I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. And you can't tell I'm a funny guy. I have no penis and no purpose, and I want to kill everyone with nukes and possibly biological weapons that I'm growing in my fridge. Or you could say that's just cheesecake that I left in there too long. Spore. I don't know spore. I know no spore. If it's newer, I should probably check it out. Those two, I'm a builder. I don't know if you could tell. I like making my videos and making my music and making my albums and making things. And I just like building stuff and making stuff that wasn't there before, even if it's just like an alteration of the theme. And so that's kind of what I do. So I don't know what spore is. But it's kind of like if it's a sandbox game where you get to build your own universe. Well, I can't buy anything because I'm broke. Thank you, Spotify. Look up Spore. You evolve a creature to take over the universe. Okay, why don't I look up Spore? A few letters. S-P-O-R-E. Ooh, very bubbly. All right. The free creature creator. How will you create the universe? Oh, I see. Oh, it's EA. Oh. And you can have aliens. Oh, that's kind of neat. What is Spore? All right, I might take a look at that. You know what? I might actually be able to do that on, I'll be able to stream that. I'll start that on stream. As long as I get to take over the universe, that's really why the Lord puts me here. To enslave all of the women and put this meat to BS to an end. Beer and video game stream. Well, I can't afford beer either, so it's just gonna have to be a video game stream alone. There'll be no beer because I'm broke and all alone. Well, any kind of liquor. I don't even know her, but I'd take it if it got me a little silly at the end of the day when I try playing Spore. That's a name that rhymes with another word. That's what I call my ex-wife. So I got myself, but I do have my Coca-Cola here, so. That's always how these streams work with me, where I'm just like, I'll just go on for like 4 or 5 shits. I'll see what people say. And then I'll get off and I'll go roll some smoky smokes. And then I'll start my day and it's alright. Because I'm not in any sort of pain, at least not in the moment. Physically, but mentally I'm a mess. Since she's the reason I drink? No, she's not the reason I drink. And that was like 20 years ago. Well, almost 20 years ago. I want to say, 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago. To this very day. No, but I'm still pissed. I mean, it's not like I must drink myself into oblivion because that girl left me. Yeah, it sucked at the time. I was very sad. But then, 15 years of pain and suffering. However, I still look better than she does after that time. That's my vindication. She was beautiful when I married her. She's not so pretty now. She's really a land whale. And I'm not really fond of fat girls, as you certainly can tell. I've had plenty of good times without that one, but, you know, when you go into it, you're like, oh, this is it. You're going to be mine, we're going to be each other's forever. That's not the way it worked out at all. I think I would have suffered more had she not left, actually. It didn't seem like that at the time. But I think I'm better off now that she is gone. Well, she's been gone for a long time. Very many years. She saved me from having to deal with her gross person. See, here's the other thing with time. It was ultimately a good thing. Maybe. Who the heck can tell? I would have preferred she would have kept her word and fought through thick and thin, and we would have been a better team together. And then we'd both be living in more abundance than each of us are living in right now. But that's not the way the timeline really went down. So now I'm here and thinking of her. Oh, Steph, dear, you missed the boat. Yeah, but you know, we're all the heroes in our own story. I think that I am the person who's the nicest guy you'll ever see. But some girls, when they talk to me, they say that isn't true, because I call them out the way I see it. I'm not really too kind when I see it. I point it out. 'Cause women can be notoriously parasitical creatures with no concern but others over themselves. Good people, would the doctor ever cheat on his wife? There are plenty of doctors who've cheated on plenty of their wives. No one's truly good or evil, all a pack of lies. Speckled like, I'm trying to think of like a meat product with marbling. Look, the doctor, she had the bonus. She had the bonus. No, it's that one. She had the bonus from the outset. She was living in reverse. She tricked the doctor into getting married because she learned his name, and then there was the silence, who was someone else that we had to deal with in the midst of all this matrimony bliss. And then I got myself a new gender 4 seasons in the future, and now I'm just very melatonin heavy gay. Hooray! Because, now the doctor can do a musical. Now it's all right. The doctor's not a guy anymore. He's your gay best friend. Isn't that swell? It's swell. They didn't cover Time Lord menstruation. They didn't cover the biology. They didn't even mention growing up on Gallifrey. These are all Doctor Who jokes for those who don't know. They could have done so much with Jodie Foster in the way that genders differ on their planets, and it could affect the culture, and there was so much they could have done. Instead, they wanted to make sure all the men in the vast world knew that they were evil. Of course. Because the Chibnall era absolutely turned things on their ear. And that's why I am outside canon when I go back to the fair this year. Snorts like a pig, but she porks like a woman. I wish that was mine. Something ain't right. I don't think there are any real fans. I don't think there are any fans left. Even Disney's cutting loose. They're saying, nah, ratings have been too terrible. Doctor Who going bye-bye. So we're not carrying him anymore. And we refuse to pay BBC because Russell T Davies decided he was going to get back all the straight men in the world because he's a little poofter. Sure, all right, rock on. You brought it back, you did it right, and you had everyone's respect, and then you lost everyone's respect. yes, welcome to my stream where I talk about Doctor Who trivia and play bad music and whine about my ex-wife. But let me tell you about Cynthia. That was another girl who I was really fond of. Give an inch, they'll take a mile, they'll take the whole damn quadrants. They'll take the whole damn mine. They'll take it 'cause they're entitled all the time. There's no, see, all these are blanket statements. If everyone's a freaking rainbow, everyone's a freaking snowflake, we're all different. You can't group us all together. There are good people and there are bad people, and then there's me. I'm the worst of them. Tequila, I wish I had some. My only hope is super chats. Yeah, that's lung butter. Lung butter in the future. Coming out the pipe and up the tube and out my throat and into my blankets and my sheets. It's all right. Life is too short to be dwelling on the hate. Ugh. I got a bubble right there. Oh, there it is. You know, so me and my buddy Sparky, we've been going through YouTube and watching different programs and seeing how the view counts are on different channels, and we're looking and running the numbers, and we're realizing that people really aren't getting any money at all from YouTube, and this passive income thing is just kind of a scam to get people to work for free for YouTube. But I actually see some money coming into the till, even though it's really pennies. And I think maybe it might be cumulative with something else if they don't take all of that from me. Damn it. Never make your besides the Matrix, which was. Well, now Trinity's the one. Trinity's the one. If Neo was just like there, he didn't. You know, they just keep changing. They just keep changing the rules. They can't keep changing the rules and expect everyone to be all right with it. Is Keanu the one? Or is it Kate Moss? It was not Kate Moss. Carrie Moss. Carrie Ann Moss. I forget her name. Trinity. I remember when it was Keanu Reeves. Dude. Oh. What bullets? No, I like Keanu Reeves, but it's still, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure as Jesus Christ. Dude, we'll make a fish. I'll make 20 from the same fish, and I'll turn this water to wine. It's all right. We'll all be fine. Everything will be okay. They're going to finally get their female president. Because, Kamala's got surely got to get arrested, elected, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. All those crooks. I loved The Matrix. The Matrix was kind of like groundbreaking. And I didn't realize it was a Jesus allegory until after the fact. And Bill and Ted's was awesome. Not only because it had George Carlin in it, which made it awesome just right before the movie even started. It was fun. It was funny. It was silly. It was a reflection of the time when people weren't so self-important and everything wasn't so drastic. And it was just like, dude, be excellent to each other. Just try to be excellent to each other and party on, dude. But no, you can't do that indefinitely because now we have idiocracy in real life. Well, didn't both the Wachowski brothers turn to the Wachowski sisters? I mean, that's fine. I don't understand why really pretty women like Sid and frickin' what was her name? Ellen Page. I miss Ellen Page, the beautiful girl. This Elliot Page is just like this terrible carbon copy. Oh, dog. Okay, I hear a dog. Maybe that means good things are going to happen. Let's go. We're going on a field trip. But she was... No, she had the girl next door look, but she had the entitled all men are evil vibe. Well, let's go. That's it. We're going on a field trip. Because I heard the dog. Dog. Any further, I can't show you guys my pumpkin patch. It's way over there, though. She making her way? I'm sure she is.
Yeah, my phone.
There she is. Yes. Hi. Pretty girl. Just sucking it up. Just sucking it up. Because no harm will come to you from me. It's like, yes, I get a massage.
How's your bathroom ceiling doing?
Uh, Bathroom ceiling's all right. Bathroom tub, not so good.
What's the matter with the tub?
All clogged up.
Oh, okay. That's not anything I did. I am going to attempt to bathe when I get upstairs. You could keep an ear and an eye on your ceiling for me.
I will do so.
I would appreciate it. Because I think I fixed it again. I took it all apart, cleaned up all the mess I made, and YouTubed it and figured out what I did wrong. I hope.
We shall soon see.
Get your own red tomato.
I do. The clone has produced.
Yeah, I took the peppers out so the cucumbers can grow. And room for the tomatoes to do some more tomatoing. I'm not sure the tomatoes are going to tomato much more.
Well, you got some. That's the whole point, right? You wanted the tomatoes. Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, I'm not